The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. In this hellish dimension of ours, where innovative game mechanics are getting fewer and farther between, it's a breath of fresh air to see something new added to an already familiar design and concept. We've all seen Zelda before, right? I mean, this isn't the first. And what is this? What does this game make it? Like 16 Link and Zelda games? I mean, I think that's like a rough estimate, but that gives you an idea of just how many Zelda games there are and how hard it is to be innovative. At first, the game seems like a remake with not a whole lot of new ideas to offer from its technical predecessor, A Link to the Past. All of this feels very familiar. The over-the-top gameplay design, weapons and gadgets, the nostalgic map of Hyrule, enemies and characters, wonderfully made recreations of the music. Everything feels familiar and has a slight spin on the color palette or compositions to freshen and liven things up a little. Later you realize this is definitely a sequel, but feels more like a reboot. For newcomers, this game will definitely create a lasting impression. For fans, the nostalgia feels are there, but with plenty of new entertainment. Replacing the mirror in this game is the fact that you can flatten yourself into an Egyptian-style drawing and walk along walls. I wish I could do that. Then maybe I could finally clean behind the fridge. There's a lot of nooks and crannies I wish I could get into. This opens up so many interesting puzzle opportunities that Nintendo have done very well in taking full use of. You will traverse between floors, hard to reach places, and cracks in the walls to get to the other world where everyone seems grumpy all the time. And where that cheesy bomb crafter rapper lives, that bomb shop guy, man, if there was voice acting in this game, I wouldn't be able to stand it. This is what he would sound like. Yo ho ho, who is that who goes? Friend or foe? Who is it, do I know? More bombs you seem to be a-searching? Well then, leave me to my researching. What I can sell ya now is nothing. Sorry, I ain't got more for your mutton. The flower blooming in the garden is really a bomb, and it's a total bargain. Just go on and touch it, touch it. It'll be a following bloom. Your big bomb flower gonna make big boulders go boom, 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 boom. This new ability recreates the experience of A Link to the Past while doing something completely innovative and new. The story is original for a Zelda game. You got this guy who's trying to collect people into paintings and hang them up on his wall and do whatever with them, and you gotta go and save them. You gotta go from place to place, rescuing everyone and setting them free. The big kahuna is Zelda, of course. The game starts with being woken up. God, I hate it. Like every Zelda game, they have to wake me up. And after that, your new bunny-headed companion moves right into your home. And because you're such a pushover, he'll eventually take over and sell out of your house, while still unable to cough up rent, let alone not discounting his shop items for you. That greedy little mooch! Well, at least he lets you borrow stuff from him. At a price. You give him a roof over his head and this is how he repays you. He is one of the few new and interesting characters, if you want to call him that. Some of the characters of old return as well. At first, the difficulty seems a tad too easy, but after progressing, I realized that there was just a curve. There is some challenge to be had for the newcomers, but not so much for the Zelda gurus. I almost got through the whole game without dying. Granted, I did die in the game, but those are the times I got distracted and looked away for a few seconds. Whoops. Go me. The graphics are great and good and all. They compare to the predecessor's 2D graphics, but this time, they're in 3D. You can play the game in 2D with a slider all the way down, or on the 2DS, but you will not get the full effect of the game. The 3D is used very well for puzzles and boss fights. It makes platforming easier for any platforming game. I wouldn't say the 3D was used to its full potential, but it's probably a good thing it wasn't. I mean, look, we've had enough gimmicks, Nintendo. Come on. This game adds save points and hint tokens for the baby gamers out there, but they aren't invasive and in your face, so I'm okay with that. If they think it'll help them sell more copies, then whatever. Do what you gotta do. Problem is, the temptation is still there to use these hint glasses when I encounter a minute bind. Gone are the days I am in a dungeon, lost and alone with nothing but my gadgets and wits. I will never see those days again. Minor negatives aside that are associated with all gaming in general, I have nothing really negative to say about this game. A Link Between Worlds gives you the good feels. The glossy charm, original mechanics, and high-quality music are all captivating to new and old players. It is a successful sequel, true and consistent in every way. It is a recommended buy this holiday season, and if you're requesting a 3DS handheld or we're on the verge of maybe getting a 3DS, now's a good time, and I'm sure whoever you buy it for will also be very happy. So now is a good time to get it, the game. Now is the time to get one game. The game. Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. 5 out of 5 stars. Perfect. Hey guys, this is Fungo, a Fungo review on the Fungo YouTube channel. I like to make reviews, and I also live stream if you don't already know. I also make other entertaining videos on video games and movies, not baseball. Unless, of course, it's a baseball video game, in which case, fine, whatever. I'll do it. Do what I gotta do. And if you like what you just saw, or even if you don't like what you just saw, but would like to see more full-length Fungo review episodes, then by all means, like, subscribe, comment, rate, do what you gotta do. Do that YouTube stuff. And share this video with all your friends on Facebook. I have that too, and Twitter. So like and follow me if you'd like to see other videos in the future relevant to your interests. Now, if you like me, or if you kind of like me, or don't really like me, but like the idea of me, and would like to help support the good cause of joyful entertainment, then I accept donations through PayPal and regular mail. For my complete mailing address and to send me feedback, I like feedback and not the kind regarding my hair, then email me at this email address right here. So thank you, and onward to more videos.